Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm out decor shopping. It is August 16 and I think I'm a little bit too early, but my sister sent me a video where she was in Action, in a store called Action, and there already was Halloween and fall stuff out. So I thought, you know what, let's go out and explore. Maybe some of the stores will have it out yet. I already went to Dreamland, but they didn't have anything. It was still summer stuff, back to school stuff, which is normal, so I don't blame them. But yeah, I'm also going to Ava. I've already been to Action, didn't really buy a lot, but I will show you later. I've already been to Action a couple more times, just for some generic like party stuff. Then I'm also going to Zeeman and Fun, and then hopefully I will also get to a store that's pretty far away, but it's kind of a miscellaneous store, so hopefully they have Halloween stuff out. Dreamland didn't even have like fall stuff, which actually kind of surprised me, because online you can already find a couple of Halloween items. You can ship them to your home, but in the store. And somebody posted something on the Facebook Halloween page, or on the Halloween Forever Facebook page. Somebody from Belgium, so I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta go out. Yeah, let's go. So they didn't have a lot at Ava, actually nothing. It was all still summer, just summer pieces. They were putting price tags on these fall trees, so I'm thinking in 2 weeks Ava will have fall. But I did get wrapping paper for my sister's birthday gifts. Then I went into an Action again because I'm in a bigger city, which means bigger stores usually, and other stuff. It's so freaking hot. It started out pretty chilly in the morning and I was super excited, but now I'm just dying. And I did find a couple things. I did find something for my sister as well that I can probably also like give as a birthday present, so I'm pretty happy about that. So now I'm going to Fun. It's 1:30. I'll probably go to the other store. I will put it into Google Maps and see how long it will take me, but I do think I still have time for that, so fingers crossed. I'm hoping they will have fall out, and I do think they will have fall out. Probably not Halloween yet, but we'll see. It's hot. So I wanted to show you what I got yesterday when I went out in Halloween decor shopping. But then I remembered, wait, I have some stuff in the attic that I've already bought for Halloween or as Halloween decorations, you know what? But it's pretty dark in the attic. It's pretty hot in the attic. It's pretty hot here, actually, because we're still in summer. Ugh, hate it. So I thought, you know what? Why don't I just bring all of the stuff here in the living room or in my kitchen area so I can show you what I got and what I've accumulated so far. It's more than I thought. But it's not all straight Halloween decor. I can use a lot of these pieces when I'm like done Halloween decorating or just for other occasions. So yeah, I'll start showing you what I got yesterday. So a lot of them are like fall Halloween decor. This is like a glass pumpkin that I got at Action. So they did sell this last year, and the ones they had out didn't look, I don't know, I didn't like the look of them. I was a little bit late to the party. think I bought this for my sister as like a, I don't know, surprise. I think she liked it and then I bought it for her, or did she buy it herself? I can't remember. And then I wanted to buy it for myself, but then like I said, they didn't have like any pretty ones anymore, but they did put new ones out this year. So of course I snatched it. I think it was €7, €6.95 or something. So this lights up. You need to put, I think, 3 batteries in it, and then it lights up. It's really pretty. And I got the silver version. They have a silver and a gold one, but the gold one is like yellowy gold, and I hate yellowy gold. So I prefer like a champagne gold, you know. And I don't know, this doesn't really look true silver to me, so I was like, yes, snatched it. Really happy I did. Then the next thing are these little fake pumpkins that you can use for what you want. You can put it in a bowl, you can put it under a clutch. Is it a clutch? I have no idea. Something like this. What's the name? I'm gonna call it a clutch or a clutch. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but yeah. It's a very diverse product, which I really like. It does have some acorns in there. Don't really care about those. Just bought it for the assortment of the pumpkins, and I really like that it's like a burnt orange, a mustard yellow, and then a green that I like, because I like to use green in my fall decorations. And yeah, really nice addition. Oh, don't know the price of this. I think it was maybe like $3.99, $2.99, $3.99. Probably not more than that. I would also not buy it if it was more than that, because it's like flimsy plastic with a little bit of paint, you know, but I really like it. Then I got this. So this is a key cabinet to hang your keys on. Usually like hanging on a wall and then hang your keys on it. But I actually bought this for future Halloween parties. When we're going to do a haunted mansion, haunted hotel, I want to have a key cabinet like this. So instead of making it myself, because I know I want it, and I'm probably not going to find it then, I bought it now. And I am going to creepify this a little bit, like maybe detach the E and hang it crooked, and then give it a wash of like dark brown paint, maybe spray paint like the silver hooks, like a bronzy color. So this is like a half a DIY, and it's going to look better than if I would DIY it from scratch. And this was $3.99, I think. So it's also way more inexpensive than if I were to DIY it myself. I probably went by it 5 different times, and I was always thinking like, I should get it, but never got it. And I was like, you know, get it. Yeah. Then the next thing is a creepy cloth, but it is a gray creepy cloth. Now I actually bought this for my sister. I think it was $1.99. Really inexpensive. It says it's about 55 centimeters on 420 meters, which is pretty long. It probably can cover like a buffet or something, or a closet. And I got it because she was saying that she always sees like nice decorated, like Halloween decorated houses, and she likes the creepy cloth, but she never knows what to do it. And I think it's because most of them are like black or white. The white she can probably do, but I don't know. But she likes very monochromatic pieces, monochromatic everything. And her house is white, gray, a little bit of black, and then like a dusty pink, or what her colors are. And I think with the gray, it's gonna give a little bit of spookiness. It's gonna give something, but not like over clutter, or it's not gonna feel over cluttered. It's gonna feel like she did something, but not too much. And I think this is going to look amazing in her house. So that's why I bought it. I bought 2 packs. I'm not sure if I want to keep one for myself, because gray is like, it's fun to have like something else, not for this year, but maybe for another year. Or am I going to give the 2 to her? I don't know, because it has like black glittery bats in it, and I do really like those. That's actually the reason why I want to keep myself up. We'll see. Then Halloween curtains in the shape of bats. These were 99 cents for one. It has like a cheap plasticky material, but they were 99 cents, you know. And I'm thinking, now the way I want to use them is because I have two big windows here in the living room. We don't have any curtains, so I thought maybe I could put one on each side and then that can be my curtains. And because they are bats, they fit in the theme like perfectly, and I can reuse them year after year. I can put them in front of the window, I can put them like at my doorway where you go from the hall to the living room. So that's all I got from Action yesterday. Then I also went to Zeeman and I got these 6 twisty dark red candles because our color scheme for this year for our vampire theme party is going to be red, black, silver, gray, you know the drill. So yeah, these dark red candles, I could not pass them by, you know. These were $3.99 for 6 candles, which means it was less than €1 for one candle, which is pretty inexpensive. And I do have a couple of other, maybe like 4 or 5 other red candles in the attic at the moment, but they are like dusty and not the prettiest, so I'm going to use those to fake wax dripping on a bottle. And then put these ones in. It's a little bit more interesting because of like the twisty parts. Then I went to a second-hand store and I got this one. This is like a tray to put tea lights in, or fake. I'm gonna put fake tea lights in, of course. This was €2. This one's kind of crooked, but it's part of the charm. I can try to like make it straight, but I don't want to do that. I'm probably just gonna keep it real simple. Put some moss in it. I can put it on one of the radiators when it's not on, of course. I don't know, it's a big piece, it's very simple, but I think it gives a statement. Put it on the table, onto a table runner. It can be on like your centerpiece. Super simple, super easy, only $2. Now the next one is such a cool find. I cannot believe, I mean, I'm just so happy that we saw this. I went with my sister, by the way. Now this we're going to use as a punch bowl. Doesn't this look awesome? I love that it has a foot. It looks perfect. Now it has this like little bowls or little balls, little drops on the side. I am thinking of maybe putting like a dark or like a black dot on every bowl on the bottom, so it can represent like eyes. I don't know, maybe I'll do it in acrylic paint first so I can still wash it off. Can you wash off acrylic paint? Gotta ask my mom. It gives like a big impact. This was €5, by the way, which is, for this big glass piece, you probably will pay like $60 in a store. Out of all the things I got, this to me is like the coolest thing. I also got 2 of these crates. They're just wooden crates, wooden boxes that can be used for different things. You can just use it as storage, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to use them as maybe to give some height to things, decor wise, or when you're putting up like a food station, a food area, you can make them higher, and instead of being like just plastic things where you need to put a cloth over, this already gives like a spooky vibe, a creepy vibe. And you can use them for other things as well, other occasions, so it's not thrown away money. I think this was €3.50 per box. And then I also got a big one, which I'm definitely going to use as like part of my decoration, fall, Halloween. You can put it on its side, you can fill it with things. I got this cute. I got this little bamboo tray. Look at that. Put a little vase on it with a flower. You can create heights, dimensions, like really interesting stuff with this. You can put a creepy cloud over it. Super versatile. Really happy I got this. This was $4.79. I just got one. Should I get another one to maybe use as like also for the food? I don't know. You can tell me. Put it on this side. And again, later you can use this as storage when you're not using it, when you're done decorating for Christmas, when you're done decorating for Halloween, when you don't want to anymore. You can use this for other stuff. Now, I also got all of this is from Action, by the way. Action is like a pretty inexpensive store and I love it. Everything is so expensive these days, it's unbelievable. So I'm really happy that we still have like stores like this where you can find amazing stuff. Not everything is amazing, like this is super cheap, but on another website you will pay €3.50 for it and in Action you pay €1 for it. So that's why I love it. Now, next thing are these plastic, like fake crystal looking bowls. This is I think it was a black version, but it's more of like a dark gray version. This was 79 cents for one, and I want to use it as part of like a DIY. So you just put one upside down, you put like 2 or 3 skulls, fake skulls on it. Then you give one of them a hat, and then you put the other one on it. And so you can create like, I don't know, like a high food bowl for nuts or whatever. You can put a candle in it. You can do whatever you want with it. And this is 79 cents. I'm hoping to find like cheap skulls in a bag for, I don't know, €5. Then I'm gonna spray paint them black. Already got the spray paint. And then you have like a big prop for a very cheap price. Now, I already want to make this. The problem is the stores right now don't have a lot of Halloween stuff out, or don't have any Halloween stuff out except for Action, and they don't have any skulls in a bag. So yeah, and I looked on Amazon, but it was, how much was it? Maybe like €10 for one skull. I want like 5 skulls for €10. So yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait, but it means that my DIYs are gonna have to wait, which is sad and means that I'm going to have to, I don't know, rush everything, and I don't like doing that, but it's okay. It's okay, I'm gonna carry through. It's gonna be alright. Then another cool thing. So these are garden stakes, I think. Garden border that you stake into the ground. Now these look cutesy right now, but it's because of like the bows. I want to cut the bows off so it has like the pointy bits on top, and then without the bows I think it looks very vampire-y in my opinion. So this has 4 pieces in one. This was $3.79, which is pretty inexpensive. You can hook them together, so I can always repurpose them later as like Halloween props for in the garden. I was first thinking about hanging them on top of the windows, but it's going to be very hard. They are quite heavy, and I don't have anything to hook them on, and I don't want to ruin my walls, so I'm probably going to use them for something else, maybe on the ground something. I don't know. I don't have a fireplace. Otherwise you can put it like around the fireplace. Maybe I could use them in the garden. Not quite sure, but I don't know, just like the key cabinet, like the first time I saw it I was like, okay, it's okay, and then I thought I'm never gonna find it anywhere else just like I want it. So I went back to the store, it wasn't there. I went to 3 different or 4 different Action locations and I found it, so I'm pretty happy. Oh, speaking about having to go to multiple Actions to find something, oh, I got this cooler. This was €9, $8.99, $8.95, which is pretty inexpensive for a cooler. It is pretty flimsy, like it's pretty cheap, but I mostly want to use them now for like Halloween decoration, and then maybe afterwards, if you put some cooling elements in it, I could still use it as a cooler. I do want an electric one in the future just because it's better. I really wanted this. I didn't grab it the first time I saw it in action. Again, an action find. Oh, that fly. Oh, I didn't pick it up the first time I saw it. I was like, yeah, I will grab it I will grab it another one. Then I went online and I looked for coolers, and this was the most inexpensive one I found, or the least inexpensive one I found. So I had to pick it up. I went to 2 or 3 different locations. Then my sister said, like, at that place they usually they sell things slower, or less people go buy there. I don't know why, but or they have more in stock of each item, because maybe it's a smaller store but they bring in more stock. I have no idea, but I was very lucky to find one. They still had like 3 or 4 pieces left, because again, vampire theme. Now the drinks are going to be with like syringes, red liquids, blood bags. Are you getting my drift? Blood bags. Oh my gosh. Now I want to put like a plastic, what is this? Plastic box, plastic tray here below. And then I want to put one above it, not shutting anything off. In the top one, I want to put ice and then the blood bags. And then in the lower one, I want to fill the cooler with water right until like 1/3 of the box. And then I have like a mystifier thingy that I want to put in it. So it looks like it's like dry ice. It looks creepy. Of course, I'm not going to shut the thing off with the top tray. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to test out a couple of ways that I'm going to do it. But in my head, it looks cool. I'm not going to keep it blue. This doesn't work with my theme. So, the black spray paint. Maybe I'm gonna keep this white, or maybe I can paint it red. I don't know for sure yet, but I do know I want most of it looking black. Use my mystifier thing. I want to put the blood bags in it. And I'm so cool. This is going to be my pièce de résistance. So this punch bowl is probably going to use like another time. I can see it being used for like a zombie party, and it's going to be like green. We could put a floating hand in it or a floating foot in it. But now seeing everything together, I have bought quite a lot. So, then the next two things are a little more fall. So I got these, I don't know, dried up cacti things. Does it have a name? Nope. This was $11.95, which is pretty expensive for this that breaks when you push it too hard, when it falls on the ground. But I thought I could use this for summer, I could use it for Halloween or fall. Again, because of the color, it would match all of the decor I have already. It was pretty expensive, but you do get a lot of them. I just gotta be careful that I don't drop this box. And the next thing are these floating, they're just candles, but I like that you can use them in water and they float on the water. I saw this reel or TikTok. I will put it down below if I still have it saved. And she got this, oh yeah, I didn't get it out. I also bought a cylinder vase. And then I saw that they now have the big one, because I didn't have it when I was out shopping, but now they have the big one as well. So you put the little vase into the bigger one. I'm gonna put water in the little one and then put one floating candle in it. I'm not gonna light it. Don't freak out, I'm not gonna light it. And then between the little and the big vase, I'm gonna put fake orange leaves. And then on the bottom as well. And she used like baby's breath, is that what it's called? Like the white, I don't know, weed looking flower thingies. It's also very pretty. Maybe if I find it, like some dried, maybe they have it at Ava. I'm going to look for it because it looks very autumnal, it's very pretty, it's something you can use in a lot of different designs. It can be like pretty, but also a little bit eerie. Also have two of these square, I use them as like my makeup brush holders at the moment, but I am going to use those two square candle holders. I'm gonna fill them like halfway with water and then put one in each. That's the vision I'm having right now, so I do want to do that as part of my fall decoration. Then I'm so happy I found this. Oh, by the way, this is from, these were €2.50. Super inexpensive, €2.50 for 6 of them. Where are they? Casa. So yeah, they have really pretty stuff at Casa at the moment. Definitely stop there. Now, this is so cool. So I'm always looking for these types of glasses in secondhand stores, but here in Belgium, I've never found one. So yeah, but this is so cool. The stopper is cool. They have already like a cool old looking label. It says Herbora. It's only €4.50. Maybe usually it is like €10. The camera shut me off, sorry, but this is like part of my dark academia, Harry Potter, fall, witches, fall is going to be, I'm stoked. That's all I can say. So I got that big version, it was €4.50. Then I also got a little version which was €3.50. So that one was 500 milliliters. This one is 250 milliliters. I'm probably not gonna put anything in it. Maybe some water, maybe some moss, maybe some licorice. I have no idea. I can always turn it backwards, so one of them has like a creepy tag, or maybe I can decoupage or Mod Podge another label over it. So I got the black spray paint, you know, for my cooler, for my skulls. This is a spray can gun, which means that instead of just spraying it like that, you can hook it onto it and you can use, I don't know, this pushes it down. I haven't used it yet. I was looking on Amazon for something like that and most of them were like €10. This was 99 cents, I think. At Action, of course. This is also from Action. Again, Action. It could be that this is junk. Not everything from Action is great, especially when it's only €1, but this could be a very inexpensive way to like make it easier for myself. If this doesn't work, I'm probably gonna get the one from Amazon, and then I've spent €1 more than I would have, but I mean, I can always try. And if it doesn't work, also got gloves, which you can always use. So in addition to the crates, I also got these plain black boxes. Again, I can use them for food, for height, in my decor, but I'm probably more going to use the other one for decor and this one actually for like food, as food props. And I could always reuse them as storing bins. You can do so many things in it. Maybe like the garage closet to put like your items in. And I've got 3 of those because I do want to put, we actually always have too much food. We are getting better at it, but we always have too much food. So present it in like a little bit more of a sophisticated way, more of a aesthetically pleasing way. I think this could be very cute. And like I said, not just for one time because that would be stupid. I'm kidding, but I try to reuse some things. We're almost done. I'm losing my voice. I just got 2 of these generic simple black plates, matte at the back, shiny at the front. Just 2 simple plates. They were 99 cents each. I bought this for putting food on it, displaying food on it. These are for Halloween, but we can always use them for other things as well. Then from the same line, Also got 3 of these little bowls, popcorn, candy, nuts, whatever you want to use them for. I think they were all also 99 cents. And then I got a big bowl. I think this was maybe $2.99. Does it say on the label? No. This has a 12 centimeter diameter, 8 1/4 inches, 1/4 inches. A big popcorn bowl, a salad bowl. You can never go wrong with a big bowl, you know. Then I got 2 of the black big bamboo trays. So I got the little version and then I also got the big version, which is pretty cool. Again, as part of my decor, as part of the food. I think I do have enough stuff for displaying the food now, you know. I don't think I need any more. And then the last thing that I kind of showed you like briefly already is this clutch, I don't know, it's called Het Liga. It's from IKEA. It's glass. Apparently it's handmade, hand-blown glass. It looks a little bit dull, but I'm hoping that's just the plastic. And then it has a dark brown plate, which, again, Harry Potter, Dark Academia, witches. It reminds me of that. It all goes together. I always wanted this one. I want to fill it with some moss, tiny spider. Maybe you could put like a pumpkin in it. I do wish they had a smaller one. I think this was $9.99 by the way. They did not have that when I was there. Maybe they already have. I did see one in action, but the foot or like the plate was like a lighter colored wood. And I don't know, maybe I can stain it, but maybe it's like plasticky so you can't. When I'm back there, I'm going to look for a smaller version because I really like the look of clutches, this thing. Okay, so that was it. That was all that I got. In Belgium, you gotta use your imagination a little bit if you want some Halloween stuff, some cool Halloween stuff. But it's alright, it's okay. I'm always bummed like the first time I go out Halloween shopping because I can't find anything I want, can't find anything I like, because most of the things you find are like plastic junk. When I see what you can get in America, it's so cool. But again, it's not really celebrated here, only by a few. I think more and more people are getting into it. As far as people of my age, I don't know if like younger people are really into it. I don't know. It's also bringing out less and less. Definitely since, you know, 2 years that we weren't really living, that we really couldn't do anything. We were living, we weren't really doing anything. I get it, but I'm also saddened by it. But yeah, this is it for now, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.